What's up, achievers? Guess where I am? Can you call it Garden of Eden? You won't be mistaken if you call it this, because what my eyes saw is quite amazing. Like, I saw more than 20 different plants in this place, all controlled from a very small place. Like, this is a home garden and I'm here to show you all. But hold on, if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button, because in this video you're going to be learning how to start gardening from your home, even when you don't have space, because this place does not have much space. See how I'm squeezed here, yet we have over 20 different plants. Amazing, right? And they're all doing well. So we're going to be teaching you how to do this kind of things, how to replicate it, so that you will reduce how you shop for groceries. Follow me on this journey.
Just these tendrils so that they will hook well.
Wow, I love what I see here. Wow, this
You're
is
welcome.
your garden. Thank you.
Yes.
You have a lot of plants right here. What's the name of this one?
This is the queen of the night. It brings out perfume, a very good perfume, and it's also herb. People come to collect part of it to use as herb against dengue fever and some of other pains inside the body. As we're moving on, the other things is the Indian spinach.
So this is
like
a popular spinach we hear about.
Spinach, yes. It contains a lot of mineral,
wow.
potassium, calcium. Also, like pregnant women, they come and knock and beg so that they can use it to have blood. And even the lemon leaf.
Yes. Oh, this is lemon.
Yeah, Indian lemon. It grows all season for
What's the usefulness?
The leaves, you can use it as lifting. You can dry it under room temperature and store. It also takes care of fever and cholesterol in the body.
Really?
Yes. Leaving the Indian lemon, beside it you have coconut. It's called Zambian coconut. They are fruited twice. And again, one beauty about this Zambian coconut is that this species repels ants and crawling things around the home. And certain period in the evening, it also brings perfume. And it's a high yielding coconut. Very milky.
What kind of crawling things does it repel?
Crawling things like centipede, millipede, yes, and even snake. You can also see sugarcane. Maybe I'll cut sugarcane for you. Very sweet.
That shows that you can maximize little space for great benefit. You have no excuse.
Mango.
I'm seeing mango here.
Yes, very good, and it has started fruiting as small as it is.
Are you the one that cultured the seeds to be able to grow? Because
yes.
The size is small, yet it's fruiting.
It's fruiting. If you have the passion, you buy a good fruit and it's juicy and tasty. I keep it in an enclosure with a good temperature. Giving sun, that is, sun must be there, and the place will be mulched. You put small water and allow it to sprout. Then you now look for a space within other crop to put it, and it grows.
What if that particular sweet fruit you ate came from a tall tree? If you still culture it, it's going to still come out very tall and disturb the whole environment.
No,
so
what I do is that, yes, I make it short by you cut two different types of mango and then bring the upmost to the one on the ground and tie it. Over 4 days, it will really smoothen out and come out with a very good fruit.
You bring mango branch?
Yes. No, you cut the stem and bring the up of another one. You now enter.
Okay, not even with seed.
No, not even with seed.
OMG, not even with seed.
Yes, wow. Yes. I've tested it and it's growing. Here is the sour shop. I thought it's only in Edo and other places it
can grow.
You can see it's fruiting.
Yeah, it's already, and it's even short. I love this. My love for this is that it's not even too tall. Yet it is.
It's a sour shop already. And it's fruiting already.
Wow.
It doesn't grow more than this.
The same way of branching is the same way you made this.
Yes.
Like you cut a stem.
Yes, and use another one. Yes. And this is cola nut.
Oh, hey, God. What is not in this garden, God?
Cola nut.
I think the only thing not in this garden now is fruit in the Garden of Eden. That fruit Adam and Eve ate.
Yes, and it's fruit in the other side of it. And then sweet orange.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay, with what I'm seeing here, I sense that you might be teaching people as well. They come to you, consult with you, and then pay what it takes and you teach them, right?
Exactly. When you talk about consultation, they do that. And also in any fora, I am called to chip in 1 or 2 things. I encourage our youth and some other elderly people to keep fit. You know, It's not only about walking and running on the road. You can also keep fit within your surrounding by being busy with your hand. You know, it doesn't cost much. I give free consultation advice.
You can pass.
You know. So I give free advice and encourage, even take some variety, good variety of the what I have here. I'll give them free to replicate it somewhere else. So by so doing, you're also expanding the horizon for people to be
Seriously,
independent.
your type of people are rare in this country, because if we have your type, a handful of your type, I don't think Nigeria will be passing through the food insecurity we are passing through now.
Exactly.
Because with all this, can you see, like, you go to the hospital less, you go to grocery store less, and then you're able to save and even make more money for yourself.
Yes, and also good, eat healthy.
Eat healthy.
Eat healthy.
And these are all organic. There are no inorganic.
No, yes, they are all organic. Even the best I rear, the turkeys, they are pure organic.
Wow.
I discovered there is a problem even with population soaring as against the little space and the economic hardship. You know, again, passion. I also want to encourage our youth, you know, to diversify, you know, in order to bring some food items home, you know, so that the food crisis will minimize in any way. Again, talking about passion, I also, in my little way, what can I really bring to make the society a better and living place? You know, there are some people that are not privileged among us in churches, in mosques, and even in our local places. A lot of people hunger. So I'll see how I can also assuage, contribute a little to share among the people of the local community.
So diving in, do you have any special techniques that you use to achieve this? Because many people want to start, they don't know how to. What are the techniques that you have used that made it possible that your plants, you know, grow without dying off?
Yes, this is, remember, this is just home gardening. That gardening around the house, making appropriate use of even the little space you have, you know, like yams. I decided to put the yams in the bag.
Yes.
I have removed the first yield, and also, this is the second yield of the year. You know,
twice a year,
yeah, twice
you've been able to harvest yams.
Yes,
wow.
Big yam, very notable, good yam.
So I'm particularly interested in this yam you talked about. Is there a special soil that is to be used for it, or just any soil can do it?
Yes, any soil with decaying leaves, compost, manure. You know, you mix it with the sand to bring the lomus soil. You know, if you want it
the
bigger.
Soil, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so basically you just go to places like dustbin, like maybe that's this plantain decaying leaves that I can see. You just pack
yes,
soil
I pack them,
there.
and also look for cow dung dropping to mix it with the sandy soil. It brings a perfect yield to the crops, especially to the yam.
So when you plant, you just use a big bag direct, as in, and fill it with sand as much as this.
Yes.
I'm putting
yam planted. I plant the yam either vertically or horizontally, depending on the period of the year. Yes. So as we were talking about this ozone layer
yes.
and climate change
yes.
depletion, when you put such plant closer to your house, the plant absorbs enough quantity of carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen, not only to myself but to the environment, makes the environment a little cleaner. The little contribution I'm doing will not do much, except if all hands are on deck.
You're correct.
You know, most houses also put up their own, then we'll have a better, cleaner environment.
So let's quickly 1, 2, 3 mention things that you have here because they are really much. Oh, I'm seeing what is this called?
This,
in Igbo, this is called a kiausa.
yeah,
I think
this
a
tiger nut.
Yes.
This tiger nut. And again, because I have poultry, I expose this is the chaff of the tiger nut. It's very rich in fiber.
Wow.
Very, very rich in fiber. I have a mini ranch out there. So when this thing grows and I have poultry, if maggots breeds maggot on it as it's wet, I will rebag it. After 2 days, 3 days, cleaner maggot will come in, will come on it, and when you introduce it to your birds, they eat it, protein, you know, and they fatten up and grow healthy. And it's very good to consume as against chemicalized
food,
feed. Yes. So I have turkeys, I have broilers and native.
So in a nutshell, how has it reduced your food stuff buying?
Oh, great, very great. That's considerably reduced the expenses. My input and the output are not equal. The output are great. I consume most of the food, and the excess of it I dash out to the less privileged in my church and this. And also I sell because the bunches of banana and plantain are so enormous. We won't be able to reach it.
Yeah, even all.
Yes, to consume all. This is a sweet potato on my left hand side. You can see this sweet potato, and it's very good for the diabetics.
Even it takes 3 months to grow, right?
Yes, to mature.
To mature. Yeah. So many people will think that you're able to do this because you own the compound. How about people that don't have a place? Like, what will you tell them? How would they start? How would they go about this? Like, the compound does not belong to them, and they have very small space. Yes.
Thank you. In as much as you will not use it to inconvenience your neighbor, you try as much as possible to put something within your company. It's not about building all the spaces. You build it with concrete and this. It has also a side effect, you know. But if you put Indian spinach or vegetable around your house, it reduces the impact of buying in the market. If it is a local dwelling place, meet the trust because of the land holding system. You can approach the chief of the community or the leaders that you want to go into agriculture. You know, so no matter how small it is, you start from somewhere. Grow your meat you eat, like rat. Rabbit. You can grow rabbit with minimal effort, like using this the leaves of this sweet potato to grow.
And they eat it,
they eat it well,
and that's just their feed.
Yes, and they also encourage the youth. Some of the youth have come. I told them to go into cooperative. You know, the youth should go into cooperative. Yes, and I will encourage them to source little grants or this thing from
Is it even easy to get? Like, is it not by connection? You need to get
no. The issue is that we have a mindset of getting a grant and not applying it for the purpose. So the government or the agencies that give this grant are very cautious to isolate the ones that are not serious from the serious ones. I believe that if they come here and see what I'm doing, and I help them to apply for grant for takeoff, they will oblige us. But have passion that you can do something at any time, you know, and bring home food and revenue to the house. You know.
Wow, this is so rich. Wow.
We call this one apple mango.
Okay.
I combined it with apple leaf, apple tree. So when it comes, it tastes like an apple and shape of an apple. Yes.
I can't wait for this to fruit. Yes. Really, I can't wait.
When I was in the university, I started putting some fruit like a pear. I have a very good variety of pear, but it's not here. I replicate whatever I had in my village country home, also to wherever I found myself. And I leave it behind for other people to enjoy it and also learn from it.
Oh, wow.
If we move inside, you will see.
Okay, is there a road to the inside?
But you will be careful.
Okay.
You'll be careful.
Okay. So basically, you did not learn this from somewhere. You just watched your parents do it, and then you started.
Yes, and more also what I read on the internet.
Oh, this place is so cool. I
Yes,
love it.
in during heat period you can come
This place
here
is so
to enjoy.
cool.
This is the avocado pear. We just harvested the fruit. There is another type of mango and orange. This orange is also between mango and I carved orange up and put mango down. So and it developed.
That's a crossbreeding.
Crossbreeding, yes, I did a local crossbreeding and it's sustained.
Where is this water coming from? Is this a form of irrigation?
Yes, it's mostly used during dry season.
You created it, or it's natural?
No, I created it, and water start coming up all season. This is the orange made up of a mango and orange. You know.
So when it comes out, how will it look? Like normal orange?
Yeah, normal. It will taste orange, but we have a different, unique flavor.
Wow.
This
leaf smells like orange anyway.
This African fruit.
African fruit.
Yes, be careful. This African apple.
African apple.
Yes, this African apple.
Okay. If I browse African apple, I will see.
Yes, you see it. Yes.
This is beautiful. You have what the government is looking for, and then I pray they encourage this kind of thing, because this is what we are asking for. If they can encourage people like you with fun, then the replication will be very easy. And then the youths will believe that, yes, they are supported, they are seen. If they can see you that is doing it, every other person will be confident that if they start it, that they can be seen too.
You are really correct. Let's follow this side. There is guava. I'm having challenges. The guavas I put, unfortunately, are not doing so well. But I'm trying.
What could be the problem?
They say it's a general malaise, the general infection around.
Around this area?
Yes.
How long has it been planted?
Just about. It was very tiny and small, but it's a good variety, red jumbo. Yeah. You hardly see red jumbo around. Rather, you see white jumbo, but this is red jumbo of the guava. Again, apart from...
How long has it been planted?
Okay, this one is just roughly a month, 4 weeks.
In my actual sense, I would say leave it. It's still a baby.
In addition with all this thing we have seen, we also an encouragement to federal government. There is, when I visited Ghana, I saw Coconut Avenue, and there's coconut in that.
The whole avenue filled with coconut.
And they are doing well. So at the end of the day, Park and Recreation there in Ghana, we now harvest the coconut, peel it, and put in one corner. So, and the people go there that needs it. They go and they export to Nigeria again. But we are vastly blessed in terms of land, in terms of texture,
fertile land,
land, and the land mass. So if we losing our grip on land holding system, give out land to the youth and also support them, we can create Coconut Avenue, Avocado Avenue, or coming from airport, dignitaries, head of states coming in, invitees, they will see fauna and swana nature. A very greeny agriculture that can produce food apart from the flower and the nature on it. So it will be part of a scenario of all eyes, and there will be recommendations. We can get it right, not only so dependent on oil. Put a garden closer to you and see the benefits. I also thank you for coming, having time to visit my small place and my small person.
It's a pleasure.
Through you now, more encouragement is being done outside the world, and also I may also attract a bigger encouragement, to harness the potentials of our youth.
What are your challenges doing this? And then what is there anything you want to tell the federal government? What are you looking forward to?
honest speaking, federal government are doing their best, but they can't do it all. If the areas of grant, if there's grant, I know they should make it a lot easier for people to access a grant. And even if it is loan, they should also make it a lot easier than putting collateral so much in place. It discourages our youth. And also private people that have passion like me, I can do more and have a meeting and also encourage our youth to go into cooperative, you know, so that they can attract. This not, I also go out to do my work. The challenges is time, making appropriate use of the time, the little time I have. If I'm not at work and I'm not studying, you know, because I like reading novels and other varieties.
What did you study in school?
I read law. I'm a lawyer. Yes. I'm doing my PhD research at UniJOS. Wow. I did my master's at IFE, did my first degree at University of Nigeria, Nsukka. So, but beside that professional courses, I have really deep down passion for agriculture.
Wow. All right, thank you so much. And you didn't tell us your name. What's your name?
Oh, I'm Ike, simply Ike Edwin.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ike. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much.
It was really a pleasure going around your
garden. The pleasure is mine.
All right.
Yes, thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.